AMOC stands for Atlantic Meridional Overtuning Circulation. What this means is the constant movement of water allows warm water from north and cold water from the south to be transported all around the Atlantic Ocean. This allows heat, nutrients, and carbon to exchange with our atmosphere, which is essential to a healthy environment and atmosphere. The way I like to depict it is a freeway. Imagine cars going down a freeway with seeds dropping behind them. Every seed they drop on the highway would be heat, nutrients, and other essentials. This is also known as a conveyor belt. Although this may seem like a simple process, a mock can take up to 1,000 years, and due to climate change, it may slow down the mock process even more. This is bad because the more slowing of a mock causes bigger weather changes and even the melting of Arctic regions, resulting in an even worse climate on our planet. In the past, amok was a very strong and relatively stable process, but in current years it's gotten much worse. This started between 1955 and 1964. It's speculated that because of this industrial revolution that we had, our technology has increased the air temperatures and sea temperatures. This is bad because amok allows these increases temperatures to go all around the Atlantic Ocean, which in turn will cause more worse weather conditions and the melting of the polar ice caps, causing more climate change. Although this is terrible, scientists have already been working on the matter for the past 60 years. Sea temperatures have been decreasing slowly, but
A weaker AMOC would lead to a decrease in mixing and would bring less warm water northwards, leaving warmth to the tropics and cold to the polar areas. This makes hot areas hotter and cold areas cooler in water temperature. This AMOC decline could also affect precipitation patterns, strengthen storms, and raise sea level along the North American Atlantic coast. As more consequences with the AMOC collapse, the AMOC, which is responsible for ocean circulation and heat distribution, is slowing due to climate change, with warming oceans, melting ice, and increased rainfall reduce salinity drastically. This weakens the AMOC's role in regulating climate, particularly in northern Europe, leading to cooler temperatures, altered precipitation, and potential droughts in various areas. We also know that it's possible for the AMOC to collapse altogether. Such a collapse would be what scientists call a climate tipping point, an event that would lead to a sudden, wide-reaching impact that are difficult, if not impossible, to reverse. Changing climates would cause sea levels to rise swiftly in areas like the U.S. East Coast. Storms would grow more severe. The rain and dry seasons in the Amazon may flip, and the ice age pattern of a cooling north and a warming south would play out once again. Is that in store for us? This system of currents is just one way that small pressures on our climate tend to feed on each other and produce ever more extreme changes.
Some consequences caused by the slowing of AMOC are changes in local weather patterns and increased sea levels, which can affect the beaches and homes around us. It can also cause ecosystems to fail due to the slowing of AMOC not bringing enough nutrients. Some of these changes, such as changes in climate, can cause cooling in parts of the northern hemisphere and shifts in tropical rainforest belts, as well as rising sea levels among North America's coasts. A slowdown in AMOC can also cause shifts in tropical rainfall patterns, causing droughts and flooding, which could ruin people's neighborhoods. Due to human-caused global warming, the Atlantic Gulf Stream, which is a major climate-regulating oceanic current that plays an important role in redistributing heat throughout Earth's climate system, is at its weakest in over 1,600 years.
The solutions. There's one solution we can do to make the AMOC move faster and to not slow it down any further. Fossil fuels is a big part of slowing down the AMOC and reducing the amount of carbon dioxide as well as other greenhouse gases. Public transportation is also a big cause of the slowing of AMOC currents altogether. We need to set our perspective about flying and use more electrical methods of transportation, such as electric trains. Also, the greenhouse gases can be reduced by eating less red meat, especially beef. Starting with our homes, we should start trying to set our home temperature without burning gases. We could start using electricity, wind, solar, and just reduce the amount of energy that we use by installing infrastructure like heat pumps. Other ways that we can solve the slowing of AMOC is urgent international cooperation to reduce carbon emissions and protect vital marine environments. Migrate the fallout of the slowing of AMOC by taking action to maintain global climate stability. Monitor and study the AMOC to understand its behavior and potential impact on climate. Raise awareness about the importance of AMOC and its role in regulating climate. Collaborate with oceanographers and climate scientists to develop strategies to address the slowing of AMOC currents.